Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir bin Muhammad Nazri. My lecturer's name is Madam Azlinda Shaznin binti Muhammad Shuaib. I am from class Foundation of Management, and today I will present to you about conflict style. What is conflict? Conflict is inevitable part of human interaction, especially in organizational settings, as workplace crew, increasingly complex with diverse teams, remote work, and competitive pressures. Understanding how to manage conflicts effectively is crucial for managers. But right now we are not talk about conflict, but we talk about conflict styles. Conflict styles is a theoretical framework that categorizes how individuals approach and resolve conflicts. It highlights the importance of recognizing different styles, their applicability in various scenarios, and their impact of organizational success. The report also provides real-world examples, evaluates the advantages and disadvantages of this style, and offers recommendations for modern workplace. And the explanation of conflict style. Conflict style are the ways people deal with the disagreement or problems. A popular model for understanding this style, the Thomas Kilmann conflict instrument, the short form is TKI, which outlines 5 main approaches. Number 1 is competing. Is strong and uncooperative, focus on winning even if it means others lose. Best for quick decision when you need to stand firm on something important. Number 2, collaborating. Strong and cooperative, aims for win-win solution and benefits for everyone. Great for solving tough problems and building good relationship. Number 3, compromising. A mix for assertive and cooperative. Looks for a fair middle ground where both sides give and take. Works well for quick fixes or temporary solution. Number 4, avoiding. Passive and uncooperative. Involves stepping back or staying out of the conflict. Useful when the issue isn't important or when more time is needed. Number 5, accommodating. Passive but cooperative. Focus on others' needs over your own. Good for keeping relationship or when the issue isn't a big deal. These styles are not inherently right or wrong. Their effectiveness depends on situation, context, and individuals involved. Next, we move to the next slide. Viewpoint in today's context. Conflict styles are more important than ever in today's workplace because of diversity, technology, and remote work challenges. First one is remote work. Remote work is when people work from different locations. Misunderstanding can happen because it's harder to communicate clearly online. People might misread messages or miss important details. Using approaches like collaborating and compromising can help stay connected and work well together despite the distance. Number 2, cultural diversity. Workplaces today bring together people from many cultures, each which is own way of handling conflicts. For example, some cultures focus on keeping peace and avoiding arguments, while others prefer to address issues directly and assertively. Managers need to recognize these differences and guide teams toward understanding and respecting one another's approaches. Number 3, employee engagement. When managers take the time to understand how their team works or how their team members handle conflicts, they can create a more supportive and positive work environment. This helps employees feel valued and motivated, leading to higher morale and better productivity. In today's fast-moving and connected world, adapting conflict styles to fit the situation is key to keeping teams happy and achieving success. And we move to the next point is Related example. Number 1. Collaborating in a tech startup. Let's say a startup face internal conflict between its marketing and product development teams regarding how to allocate a limited budget. Marketing argued for a larger share to increase brand visibility, while product development insisted on funding for future enhancement. The startup adopted a collaborative approach by organizing joint workshops to discuss priorities, share data, and brainstorm solutions. The teams will recover developing goals. Marketing campaign could highlight unique products, features, and development could align enhancement with consumer feedback gathered through marketing channel. The final budget plan satisfied both department and strengthened interdepartmental collaboration. Number 2. Avoiding in hierarchical organization. As such an example, in a big company, a junior worker had too much work but didn't tell their boss. They were scared their boss might think they couldn't handle the job. Instead of asking for help, the workers stayed late and worked quietly even though it was stressful. And the worker used avoidance. They avoid talking to their boss about the problem. The worker will finish their tasks on time, but the stress became too much. They feel burned out and quit the job. The boss didn't know about the problem and was shocked when the worker left. The company will lose a talented employee. And we move to the point 3, compromising union negotiation. A manufacturing company faced a standoff with its employees, union, over demands for higher wages. The company cited financial constraints, while the union argued that wages had stagnated despite increased productivity. Both parties opted for a compromise. After several negotiation rounds, the company agreed to modest wage increase and additional benefits like healthcare coverage, while the union accepted a phased implementation for 2 years. The compromise avoided a potential strike, maintained operations, and preserved the relationship between management and employees. And 4. Combining styles in a team conflict. I give you some scenario. A team working on a project couldn't agree on which tasks were more important. At first, the team leader stepped out of it and just watched how things unfolded. But when things got heated, the leader brought everyone together to find solution. In the end, they used compromise to create timeline that included ideas from everyone. The leader used a mix of avoiding, collaborating, and compromising to handle the conflict as it changed. The team finished the project successfully. The process of solving the conflict also helped them work better together in the future. And we move to the last point, accommodating in customer relations. I give you an example. A small business had a loyal customer who complained about late delivery. The delay wasn't the business fault, but the manager decided to keep the customer happy by giving a discount and promising faster service for future orders. And the manager used an accommodating style to keep the customer happy and maintain the relationship. The customer appreciated the effort, stayed loyal to the business, and even recommended it to the others. We move to the next slide, the advantages and disadvantages in conflict of style. The advantages of using conflict of style is custom approach. Understanding conflict style help managers choose the best way to handle each situation. For example, a collaborative style works well for solving big problems, while an avoiding style can be useful for small and important issues. Number 2, better communication. By recognizing and using the right conflict style, people are encouraged to share their thoughts openly. This can help avoid misunderstandings and create trust between team members. Number 3. Stronger teams. When conflicts are managed well, they can actually bring the team closer together. Solving problems fairly helps build respect and cooperation within their group. And the disadvantages is one size doesn't fit all. Using the same style for every conflict can backfire. For example, being overly accommodating in serious disputes may lead to unfair solution or resentment. Number 2, wrong judgments. If a manager misunderstands how someone deals with conflict, they might choose the wrong strategy, making the situation worse instead of better. Number 3, takes more time. While collaborative methods often lead to great solutions, they can take a lot of time and effort. This can slow things down, especially when quick decisions are needed. So, for my recommendation is to make the best use of conflict style in the workplace. Organizations can follow these steps. Number 1, offer training. Teach all employees and all managers how to handle conflicts. Workshops or training programs can help everyone understand the different conflict styles and when to use them. This gives teams the skill to resolve disagreements confidently and productively. Number 2, understand the situation. Managers should take time to fully understand what's happening before choosing a conflict style. This helps them pick the most effective way to handle the situation. Number 3, encourage teamwork. Build a culture where working together to solve problems is valued. While collaboration is important, ensure it doesn't slow down decision making or waste resources when quick solutions are needed. Number 4, respect cultural differences. It is important because offer diversity training to help employees learn about how different cultures handle conflicts. For instance, some people may prefer quiet and indirect approaches, while others might favor open and direct discussion. Understanding these differences can prevent misunderstandings and build stronger connections. By applying these steps, workplace can create an environment where conflicts are handled in a way that strengthens relationships, improves communication, and supports overall success. And the conclusion I can give is this study shows how important it is to understand that conflict style for managing disagreement at work. By learning about 5 main styles: competing, collaborating, compromising, avoiding, and accommodating, managers can handle conflicts more effectively and flexibly. From this study, I've learned that conflict isn't always bad. When handled well, it can lead to personal growth and new ideas. The secret is to choose the right conflict style for each situation. By doing this, managers can help improve relationships, boost team performance, and contribute to the overall success of the organization. In the end, conflict when managed properly can be a positive force for a change and progress. That wraps up my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope I was able to clearly present to the key points. If you have any question or feedback, I'd be happy to hear them. Thank you.